Welcome back. Well, we have quite a bit of weather heading our way, from rain to thunderstorms to snow to different kinds of winter weather alerts. And as you can see from this view from Bethany Lutheran College, we're also dealing with reduced visibility out there. We are down to 4 miles here in Mankato, with 2 in Waseca, 3 in Owatonna, St. James, and Marshall, with 1 in Slayton, between 1 and 2 in Windham, as well as in Albert Lee, sitting under a mile in Fairmont, Jackson, and Estherville, with 2.5 in Spencer. 2 miles of visibility in Worthington. Now, this isn't just because there is precipitation falling. It is just very wet out there and very saturated, so that is leading to that formation of fog across the area. Here's a look at that satellite radar imagery right now. We have been in a lull of precipitation, though it's still been on that wet side again because we are just saturated right now from those showers and thunderstorms last night. We've got more moving into the area starting within the next hour or so, but we are also seeing a wintry mix from Worthington northward up through Marshall and continuing a little bit more north-northwest from there. That wintry mix is actually leading to some partially covered roads out there. Now, notice I didn't say snow-covered roads. That can be anything from snow to rain to bits of freezing rain or ice forming on some of those areas where we have seen that wintry mix through the overnight hours. Here in Mankato, we're still sitting green, which is perfectly okay. But again, if you are heading north or west going forward into these morning hours, be mindful that you are going to be going into some very slick conditions out there. Now, temperatures were ranging anywhere from those low 30s out to our west, which is why we are seeing that wintry mix, to the mid 30s here at 34 degrees in Mankato, Waseca, St. Peter, and St. James. And then we have some 40s and 50s down to our south and southeast, up to 54 in Algona. Now, here's another thing we're going to be dealing with today: strong winds. Now, right now they're not too terribly strong, but they are projected to increase. Coming out of the northeast right now, 15 miles an hour here in Mankato, but up to 20 in Spencer, 22 right now in Worthington. A little earlier this morning when I was making my forecast, Marshall was sitting at 29 miles an hour. So that just kind of foreshadows what we're going to be dealing with today. Keep that in mind, because out to our west, we are expecting stronger winds, which means they have been upgraded to a blizzard warning for tonight. That'll go into effect. All of these will go into effect between 1 and 4 o'clock this afternoon, including our area that has been upgraded to a winter storm warning. All 3 of these warnings will remain in effect until about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now let's talk about that. So we don't have to worry about snow just quite yet unless you are west of us, where we are seeing that wintry mix. We'll see those heavier showers and thunderstorms move in around 10 o'clock this morning, and then we'll kind of see them die down for a little bit, becoming a little bit of a lull, and then they'll kind of ramp back up with some heavier showers. Now, when I say intensify or ramp back up, I'm not talking strong or severe. I'm talking just some elevated winds, maybe some pea-sized hail for some of that. That'll be more to our southeast, and some heavier rains. This is 7 o'clock tonight. Going forward, we're going to make that transition to a wintry mix between 8 and 9 o'clock tonight, and from there, we'll further make that transition to snow around 10:30 tonight. As you can see, snow will be heavy at times. I know areas to our west are looking at snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour possible, which is why we are also dealing with that winter storm warning and that blizzard warning. Snow will wrap up through the early morning hours tomorrow, and then we'll see gradual clearing with afternoon sunshine by those early afternoon hours tomorrow. Rainfall total still yet to come, looking at anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch possible. Snow totals 3 to 6 inches. Again, some areas out to our west could see up to 8 inches, depending on how quickly they transition to snow. 40 degrees for the high today. Showers and thunderstorms, snow heavy at times with strong winds tonight. Low of 22 degrees by tomorrow morning. You're probably going, well, when are we going to see some drier weather? Tomorrow, as we take a look at our extended forecast, 48 with some sunshine on Sunday. Another chance for showers and thunderstorms transitioning into snow by late Wednesday night. And then we'll see those 50s and more pleasant conditions return just ahead of Easter. Lisa?